welcome back to Visit Villegas. We have a fun little quick vlog of the day that we had on Christmas. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I had so much fun getting to host my first Christmas, and I did most of the Christmas menu that I went over with you guys. Came out really well, and the one oof I had, or the one mistake I ran into, was my dinner roll recipe. It just didn't turn out right, but I made some progress and I feel like I've learned for the next time, so I kind of want to try it again soon just to see if I can make it right next year. So here's a quick look at what our Christmas day looked like. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! I got the nice raspberry jam because I just felt like of all the things to get the nice one. We're definitely a little behind schedule. That's okay though. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! We had breakfast. Breakfast went great. We opened presents. And now I'm getting ready for Christmas dinner. I made my cranberry sauce yesterday. I didn't really want to refrigerate it because I didn't want it to be like a jam, but that's, I guess, kind of like what cranberry sauce is. And then my dad, my brother, and Max are all hanging out.
There's this show called I Think You Should Leave on Netflix.
And then I'm waiting for my mom to help me get the turkey in the oven. Really nervous about it. Having a snack break needs some non-sugary things, so we're eating avocado. Honestly, a nice piece of avocado hits. I like avocado.
Perfectly right too. Hope you're ready, little friend.
All right.
I'd ask Maska to set this up, but I think it needs more of a professional touch.
Let's open a cookie.
Take it over there. To go. I'll cut that off or down out of the way. So you usually say 2 to 3 tablespoons, and then you're just gonna shake. You're gonna close it at the top of your hand. And shake. Okay. Then you're gonna want to take the stuff out of the inside.
Well, let me put my ring away.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the trash can over. There you go.
Oh, the neck?
Yep.
I can't.
Throw it away. Let's rinse him. Yep. Power off. I'm gonna stick my hand in it. I usually stick my left hand in.
Okay.
And hold it up.
This?
Mm-hmm. And then take the bag off.
Take the bag off?
Mm-hmm. Okay, check up here. Take that out.
Oh,
there you go. Okay, throw that away. All right, now we should have all the extra parts gone. So what we'll do, you could even stick this whole one inside.
Okay.
You're already turkeyed, so stick it in.
Okay.
Rub it
He's
in.
so cold. It's so cold.
Okay, so then you're just gonna rub this around him.
Be good because he loves to see that car show.
Get it under his
And then we
wings.
can also go riding
Wings,
for
yep.
here too.
You almost can't oversalt them. So we're gonna do a little bit of this. We're gonna stick a whole lot inside. Okay, push it back in there with the butter and rub it around.
It's just heavy.
Yep, rub it around. And this. And really, I've tried all the fancy spices. The best turkeys have salt and pepper. That's it. In my opinion, every time I've gotten the best compliment. Okay, so then you can stick them
What do we
in.
do with the wings?
You could tuck them behind.
It is getting heavy.
Yep, I know. And then we'll do this. He fits in the pan better like that. It doesn't really matter if you want to tuck the wings behind.
Is that? Oh, I see what you mean. My skin.
Well, wash your hands.
Well, if I need to tuck the wings though.
He's in the bag already. Then we need to put some cuts in the bag. You want to make sure that you keep them on the top.
Ventilated.
Attach that?
Hold that. Our hands are just
Greasy
buttery.
and- yeah, I know what you mean.
That's good.
Thanks, Dad.
And you can either use the knife. Yep. You don't want to ever go below the center line. 2 1/4.
Okay.
Super fast. Coordinating and then also rice for
Okay. And then wash.
pretty much ready. I say we just put it in now because that happens at 375.
Absolutely. Just put it on the next one up. And then you don't need gloves for putting them in. You just need gloves for taking them back out.
Okay.
And let's go like this so we can see the button.
Bye.
Bakey, bakey.
350 feels like so low for such a big.
Almost everything cooks at 350. So it's not being dried out.
Mm.
You don't want it to be dehydrated, then you don't want to do it that high.
So the turkey's in now. We're gonna have that in for
2 to 2.25 hours. Did you know the story about the white box? Very first Thanksgiving ever, he got a box from a grocery store. It had been there for Dad forever. It had dust on it and everything. But I kept the box for years because it had the best instructions in the box. And I kept it forever until someone was doing me a favor, my personal assistant, and cleaned it out and threw it away like last year.
You should have had a note on it. Did you know they remade them though?
They remade what?
The white boxes.
Did they really?
Yeah, they have them at the stores now.
Oh.
I know, you should get one.
Yeah, that's fun. So, yeah.
That was your first Thanksgiving then?
It was, yeah.
Aww.
Yep. So, I guess don't keep a box for memorabilia purposes because someone will throw it away.
I mean, you can, but maybe put a note on it.
Maybe put a note on it.
Well, you know, this is probably silly, but on our honeymoon, we honeymooned in Maui, which is like, it was kind of gifted to us partly, so that was like half the reason we were able to go, but really young, and we had like not a ton of free cash, so we were like, let's get groceries to make while we're in Hawaii, that way we're saving money, because everything really is quite costly. And I don't know why we bought Ziploc bags, but I felt like bad buying them because I was like, this is like silly for purchasing. So I brought them back with us. I flew back with them, and on the last bag, I wrote a note on the Ziploc baggie, and I put a bunch of pictures in it. I was like, bought this in Hawaii on our honeymoon, and I have it in the buffet with a bunch of photos inside of it.
That's fun.
I was like, why is this Ziploc bag sentimental now? I just felt like I had to keep it.
Exactly. Then everything turns into a sentimental thing. So,
yeah. Yep.
You know.
Easily.
Kudos to you guys who don't get sentimental about things and you just easily get rid of things.
I think everyone is sentimental about something.
Careful of that though, could turn into hoarding.
True.
But yeah, so yeah, they threw it out when they were cleaning out the pantry for us.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm like, where's my white thing? Where's the
Well,
white
if I
box?
find another white box, I did see them at the grocery store, and I thought you still had yours, so I was like, oh, that's cool that they remade those. But
Oh, yeah, no.
I'll get you one next time.
Okay.
I've got turkey, green beans, rolls,
Do you have the green
cranberry sauce. Oh, mashed potatoes. I've got potatoes for mashed potatoes. Okay,
Mhm.
let's do potatoes. It's fine, but it does need salt, like salt and pepper.
So I mean, you could just add some in there if you want it to taste the way you want it to taste. When I'm serving 20 people, I let them salt and pepper their own because everybody is so different.
I gotta think about it. I'm not sure. Goals didn't rise all the way yet. I'm super disappointed about that.
All. See, it's still intact, but the bird is cooked all the way through. And one of the keys to making not lumpy gravy, maybe 1/4 of a cup, is to use cornstarch instead of flour. So my one grandma used flour, but my other grandma used cornstarch. The one who used cornstarch was a little bit more elegant of a grandma. The key is that you want to mix up the milk separate from, and the milk and cornstarch separate from that. I start pouring it in, and we want it to boil kind of quick, and we want it to, this is going to thicken it. And you'll notice there's no lumps because the little whisk inside of this did a perfect job. You might have to turn the heat down just a little bit to keep it from going over. Nice. That's wonderful. All of the things. It can go on the potatoes, but it can also go on the meat. It can go on, you know.
It's more versatile.
It is Christmas time.
I put one on your plate.
That was so much fun having my mom with me to be able to help me cook my first Christmas meal, breakfast, and dinner. And I had so many special moments from that day that I will look back on for years to come. And I love that I have this little vlog being able to look back at it too. I cannot wait for January. We have so many fun things rolled up our sleeves and a brand new series I'm starting beginning January 1. So make sure you're following us on our short form content as well over on Instagram and TikTok, because you won't want to miss it. I'm super excited. I've been working on this for a very long time. So make sure you head over there and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.